Century Modern isn't usually my vibe, but my favorite thrift shop was selling this for only $5, so I couldn't really pass that up. One of its drawers was broken, and despite never having put back together a drawer before, I felt very confident that I could do it, although I would soon learn that it's a lot harder than it looks, and I should not have been so confident. While trying to come up with a design idea, I had recently seen Netflix's show Wednesday, and I had become obsessed with Jenna Ortega's version of Wednesday Addams, so I did decide to do a design based off of that character. So I got to work removing the hardware. And okay, so I hate to brag, but I did all the necessary prep that you should do before starting a piece, so I'm very proud of myself, which means I cleaned it, I vacuumed it, I placed tape on the openings of the drawers to make opening them without the hardware easier. I labeled the drawers after removing them, since some drawers only like to go back in certain spots and I didn't want to lose track. I literally did everything. It was really exhausting and I hated every second of it, but I did it. Then I got to work fixing the drawer, and this should be like a puzzle. Well, this probably goes in first, right? Something moved in a bad way. Okay. Oh shoot! I just rubbed glue all over a section that does not need glue. Alright, well, mistakes happen, you know? Lesson learned, lesson learned. I then started sanding with 120 grit, which would remove the old finish but not burn through the veneer that was on the top. I followed with the 220 to smooth it all out and to get rid of any remaining finish that was still there. And some of it came off, but most of it didn't, so I just kind of had to deal with the fact that it's going to look permanently whitewashed, and that's what it's going to be. And usually when it comes to free hand painting, I usually just like to be a rebel and kind of see whatever happens, but I really wanted clean lines this time, so I did tape it off. I then painted it black, which is, of course, Wednesday's signature color, and just the color that looks good on literally everything. After I removed the tape, I decided to use a stencil for the first time ever, and I used a foam brush to apply it, which, in hindsight, I definitely should have practiced on something else beforehand. I am very nervous about this. Do you take it off now? Do I wait? Do I blow on it? Oh my god, that looks terrible. Ooh, I need a thing. Alright, first stencil. Fail. Alright, if this doesn't work this time, then I'm gonna have to change direction. Which is gonna be really frustrating because this was literally my vision. Okay, well that's better there. I don't know about that. Let me see if I can do one more, and if I can, I'll worry about that later. Oh, my knees. Oh god, I'm so fucking old. Ah. Ah. After it dried, I used General Finishes Satin Top Coat to seal everything. I should have probably wiped that again, but you know what? I'm not going to. Ah, fuck. Don't get in the way of the camera. Please.
Well, don't you like to cross over? Can I do that?
Yeah, when I'm done. Okay.
Good. Can I walk now?
Yes, you can. Thank you. Okay, so this is also my first time using Rub and Buff, and it didn't come with instructions, which I know is dumb because it's called Rub and Buff, so all you have to do is rub and buff it, right? But I totally didn't trust that. So I decided to paint it with the brush, and it sort of worked with the gold, but with the black, it came out all lumpy. So I ended up spray painting the hardware, and as a completely unrelated note, if you ever use Rub and Buff and then spray paint, please remove the Rub and Buff prior to spray paint, or else you will just dry the lumpy Rub and Buff. Back to the topic at hand, I then installed the hardware and used Wise Owl's Furniture Tonic to make the inside of the drawers look and smell better. And drum roll, please. Here's what it looked like in the end. I loved getting inspiration from Wednesday Addams to design this piece, and I think it came together pretty well. The sharp lines and style of the mid-century modern represent Wednesday's personality, while the lace provides a nice detail that contrasts it and gives a soft insight into her personal design style and character growth throughout the show. Is it perfect? No, my furniture pieces never are. There are places I slightly blew through the veneer and the old white finish can still be seen throughout, and the old manufacturer never put veneer to cover the poplar wood used underneath, so it clearly showed through after I sanded the old finish off. But I'm happy with it, and honestly, that's all that matters. So follow me. No, I'm just joking. No, seriously, though, if you did like this video or want to watch me struggle through life or just similar content, honestly, anything, it's probably going to be entertaining either way. You can follow me. Bye!